guys, it's your girl Ify Oyoyondoke and you're welcome back to another episode of Oyoyondoke Kitchen and Lifestyle. On today's episode, I'll be making delicious ogbono soup with a twist. So stay tuned to find out the twist we are going to add to this yummy ogbono soup. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Give me some thumbs up and leave me some nice comments. And for my old subscribers, thank you all. Thank you. You guys are the reason why we make these videos all the time. Thank you guys. Alright, so these are the ingredients we'll be using for our delicious ogbono soup, and I'm going to leave the list description box. And guys, stay tuned to find out this twist I'm talking about. Alright, so we'll be cooking our goat meat with the pressure pot. Everything here is washed and clean, and we have a cow leg here. I know you'll be wondering why we cook with cow leg. Cow leg make a delicious broth, and broth is very healthy. Also, I'll be cooking with some stockfish. I'm gonna cook everything at the same time. I'll be cooking with 1 cup of water, some seasoning salt, seasoning cube, just scotch bonnet pepper. I'll be adding half into the pressure pot, and then we cover to cook. Alright, so guys, we're going to blend our pepper. Here we have sweet pepper, so this is not really spicy, and I have just 3 pieces of it cut and washed, and I'm going to add a regular scotch bonnet pepper, just 2.5, some onions, and some washed crayfish. Guys, for the twist we are talking about, that will be our efulu seed. Yeah, we're going to be using 2 of it, and also we'll be using ozeza seed. So the efulu is actually, I don't know what they call it, but this is the name. They said whole, I'm not sure this is English, so I'm just gonna try to pronounce it. Whole wade aba spice. Okay guys, I hope I tried. So it comes in this pouch. Alright, so I'm gonna clean it up and then we'll blend. So guys, make sure you remove the shell. Back in Nigeria, they can even roast this on fire a little bit. So make sure you take off the shell before you grind it. It's actually a dry seed. You can see it's kind of tough, but yeah, we're gonna figure it out and get it out completely. They also use this to prepare what we call okose in Igbo, which is a peanut butter paste. They use it to eat kola nut or angara. So I got this one right. So it comes in this form. Alright, so I'm now adding the efulu in the grinder, and also some ozeza seed, which is the bush pepper. So we are gonna get them into the grinder and then give it a so guys, what we have here is actually beetroot leaves. Yeah, it's already washed and clean. So these beetroot leaves, and we're going to be using it for our vegetable today. So I've washed them and I'm going to give it a tiny fine cut. Now we are going to start our soup. We'll first get the oil into the pan, and we allow it to heat up. So I'm gonna get my onions in. Yeah, the remaining part of the onions, we blended it with the pepper and the crayfish. And because my ogbono is blocked, it's actually coming from the freezer, that's why I'm adding it now. If not, I would have done the no fry ogbono. So we're gonna let it fry down to dissolve. Alright, so now it's looking dissolved. We are going to add a little water, and then make sure we mix thoroughly to avoid lumps. Great, it's looking nice. So additional water. So our goat meat and other meat is cooked. We are going to get the stock into the pan. Stock fish, yeah, I want to get it in at this time so it can also cook further. Point, I'll be adding all the dry fish in. It's washed and clean. All right, so this is the consistency I was aiming for. You can see it's bubbling so nicely. So now I'm going to add the cow leg. I'm going to allow it to simmer for another 2 minutes. All right, so, oh yeah, it's bubbling so nicely. To add itutu, which is periwinkle, yeah, and ngolo. Give it a nice stir. Guys, we are going to add our efulu and bush pepper, which is ozeza seed, and also I added a little crayfish to this so that I could be able to blend, or rather grind thoroughly. So we're gonna add it at this time. I love the flavor. Guys, give this a try. You will really be amazed how delicious and how the aroma will turn out and the taste as well. So we're gonna give it a thorough mix. All right, so our soup is looking good already. At this point, I'm going to add the rest of our crayfish with the pepper. Yeah, we kind of washed everything and blended with water. That's why it's in liquid form. So you give a thorough mix and allow to cook for another 2 minutes. All right, so guys, our soup is looking good at this point. It's really bubbling so nicely. So now I'm going to add the fish. Yeah, we'll be cooking with this fish. We're gonna add it now for it to cook. Yeah, it's coming from the freezer. And we're going to be adding our shrimps too. Cooking with two kinds of shrimps today. All right, we stir nicely and allow to bring to a boil. All right, so now I'm going to add some okra into the, yeah, I'm making ogbono and okra, and I like to cut it like this because that's how my daughter picks them out from the soup. She doesn't like it when it's tiny. And then you stir nicely, and at this time we are going to add our cooked goat meat. Because it was well cooked, that's why we didn't add it with the cow leg when we added it. Okay, we stir nicely, stir to combine, and at this point I'm going to taste as well for salt. Add some salt to taste. All right, so this is where we are now. Our soup is almost done at this time. So guys, remember the vegetable, the beetroot leaves. We are going to add it at this time. Yeah, let me see if the quantity I added is okay for me. I don't want it to be too leafy. Yeah, this is just the right quantity. I'm going to add bouillon seasoning. and give one more stir. The flavor in this soup is amazing. Guys, honestly, try the efulu flavor to your ogbono soup or ogbono okra like I'm doing today, and you'll be amazed how delicious and tasty the soup is. So we're gonna cover for another minute and we are done. So guys, our soup is ready. You can see. Woo! Amazing. It smells so good, guys. So delicious. The efulu and the ziza seed, that takes it to the next level. Try this recipe, and we do thank you for watching our video. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, give us some thumbs up, and leave us some nice comment. Thank you, guys.